Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is February 7, 2022. Let's take a look at top software stocks to buy. So we got few names here. First is CRNC. Stock came tumbling down after the earnings, mainly because they had a software guidance. And then we got Dynatrace, one of the great software cybersecurity companies, and stock is pretty down at this time. And we got Trade Desk, again a great software name here, and stock is relatively low here. It's a good one to buy. And we got Intuit, the maker of TurboTax, a great software play here. It's also at a good level right now. And we got Cadence Design as well as Oracle, both great stocks to buy. So with that, let's look at these names and few more and see what we can buy here. All right, so we got the list here. As you can see here, we got top of the list, CRNC. Look at this company here, $43 stock here. And look, the stock came tumbling down today, down 31% in one day. And this is a profitable company. Look at the net margin here. They got 12% net margin. And company is growing, from a top line revenue perspective. Nice 12% in 1 year, 8% quarter over quarter, great software gross margin. And for the future, we got price target at $115, and current price after this huge big drop is 43, more than double the current price is price target. And look, from a future growth perspective, nice future growth. Look, 34% EPS growth, 25% revenue growth. Company's got a lot of money here. Altman Z score is pretty good here, and a very good Piotrowski's F score tells you books are very good for this company. So with that, I would be a contrarian here and buy some CRNC in a day or two, as it as it's down right now. I think it's a great one, good fundamentals. I would be a buyer here. Even price to sales ratio is low, that tells you it's not pricey here. And next is PAGS here. It's a Brazil-based fintech play. Look, it's again a good company here, profitable company with a nice net margin, 20% net margin. Stock is down big time. Look, price to sales ratio is low. That tells you stock is not expensive here. And they got a great stock price is $17 and target price is $38. So it can more than double to reach the target here. Nice earnings per growth as well as revenue growth for next year. And it's got enough money here. Altman Z score is good, not great. And it's got nice overall score of 81. So I would be a buyer of this one also. And then you got Jack Dorsey's Block here. Block is a great play. Off late is struggling, as many of you have noted. Look, it's got nice net margin here, just 3%, not great, but it's okay. Stock is down big time, as you can see here. And price target is 243, more than double the current stock price, and nice growth for the future, as you can see here. So at these levels, I'm slowly buying some Square. I know it's dropping big time, but it's okay to buy, a couple of them here, couple of them there. So that way, you have a good position before earnings kicks in, and this can go higher. And we got a great software play here, Dynatrace. So this is a good one here. Look, it's doing pretty okay here. Nice 9% net margin, as you can see here. And from a future perspective, nice revenue growth here. Look, nice EPS growth as well as revenue growth. And price target is 65, about $20 or so above current stock price. It's a good one to buy. And I got a few more here. Shopify is a big time coming down, 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 big time. I think it's okay to slowly buy this one here. Look, it's just down 1% today, which is, I think it's okay. It's starting to consolidate at these levels. It's a good one to buy here. And we got a few more here. We'll take a look at those in detail and go from there. Keep watching the overall score here. All these companies have got nice overall score that tells you these are strong companies. Look, we got here Open Text, again a great score here. They got 94 as the overall score. You could take a look at that one also. And look, all these companies have got net margin positive. That means companies are making money. They get to keep the money they make because profit margin is positive here. And look, we got SSNC here, nice overall score, just $79 stock. You could buy this one also here and go from there. And we got here CRM, Mark Benioff's company. You could buy this one also. Stock is down big time here. You could buy this and hold it for a while. And with that, let's jump in and look at a few more. Look, we got a few more stocks here. We got Digital Turbine, which is a good stock. It's been beaten down off late, as you can see here, but it's a good one to accumulate at these levels. Nice 8% net margin. Company is making money. And then got VMware. This has been beaten down earlier on, but now after it came out of Dell, I think it's doing pretty okay now. Look, it's up nicely for 5 years. Even up here, it's okay to buy some VMware here. They're still down 7% from 52-week high. But if you want to wait a little bit, it's okay. Right now, RSI is a little higher. I would wait on this one. And then you got great cybersecurity play here. Fortnite, one of my favorites here. Look, it's been doing great. I would be a buyer of Fortnite here. RSI is 54, middle of the road here. I think it's a good one to buy. And we got a few more, as you can see here. Look, we got TTD, one of my favorites here. It's a great play here. I think it's a good one to buy at these levels. Look, nice Altman Z score, as well as nice Piotrowski F score, and nice target for target, as well as nice future growth here. And this company is making money. Look at the net margin here, 25% net profit margin. That's a great one here. And then we got a few more, as you can see here. We got Coinbase, which is down big time. Look at the net margin of Coinbase, 50% net margin. That's a very good one here. Stock is down big time. I would be a buyer of Coinbase also. And we got two more of my favorites here, Norton Lifelock as well as RIOT Blockchain. Both great stocks here. Both have got solid net margin, as you can see here. That's a very good net margin here, 33% and 12%. I would be a buyer of these. Look, for the future perspective, they got some good price target as well as nice revenue as well as profit margin. Norton has got little lower Altman Z score, but still it's okay. They can survive very well. So with that, let's jump in here and look at few stocks in little more detail. Look, from a chart perspective, we got CRNC. Stock is tumbling down, as you can see here, down, 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 down. Look, it's lower lows. So we had the earnings. Now it came tumbling down. One of the big news is a lot of the execs are leaving the company. That's why there is some fear, and they gave softer guidance at these levels because company is profitable. I think it's okay to slowly buy and hold it for a while. Buy moderately. It's a good stock with a positive positive net margin. And then you got Dynatrace here. Stock did very nicely earlier on, but now look, after the earnings, stock came down. I think it's a good one to buy at these levels here. Stock can go higher. Look, after the earnings, it did try to go higher. And on the balance, volume is also going higher. This is a good one to buy and hold. And then you got TTD Trade Desk here. Look, stock has been down after the earnings here. One more earning coming up. Stock is trying to go higher at these levels. Is a good one to buy. Look, even after this big tumble here, on the balance volume is steady. That tells you smart money is slowly buying the stock and holding it. And then you got here PAGS. PAGS is a good Brazilian company. Stock has tumbled a lot, as you can see here. Right now, because Brazilian economy is not doing great, they are struggling with the inflation. That's why stock is not catching a bottom here. But if you're a long-term buyer, you could slowly buy and hold the stock. They will do well in the long run. Expect some pain in the short term here. All right. So with that, we got a couple more here. Look, we got Intuit, one of my favorite stock, TurboTax maker. Stock is down big time. It's trying to go higher. Look at the on the balance volume. It's trying to go higher. So that's why I like this one here. It's a good one to buy and hold. And then you got Oracle, Mr. Larry Ellison. He's the founder of the company. Look, stock has tumbled down. This company is buying a healthcare company, Cerner, agreement to buy Cerner. Stock is down big time after that announcement. Right now it's trying to go higher. I would be a buyer of this company. Never ever count Larry Ellison out. He has always some trick in his sleeves. I think he's going to pull it off. It's a good one to buy here. And then you got Cadence Design. It's a great company. Look, stock is down big time here. On the balance volume is stabilizing. I would be a buyer of Cadence Design. These guys will do very well. And then you got your Square or Block, as you call it. Block is down big time here. These guys are big into crypto. If you're a long-term buyer, you could buy some of these stocks slowly, moderately. These guys will do very well under the leadership of Jack Dorsey. All right, so we got few more here. We got SAP, German enterprise software company. Look, stock is down here. Anytime the stock comes down, they always go up, down, up. Now you know what will happen. Right now, down. It will also go up nicely. So I would be a buyer of SAP here. It's a great one to buy here. And then got RIOT blockchain here with the crypto down big time. This stock is also tumbling, as you can see here. And at this time on the balance volume, you want to go higher. I would be buyer of RIOT blockchain. It's one of the better run companies in the crypto area. And then you got Fortnite here, cyber security play. Stock has done nicely previously. Now it's struggling a little bit. At these levels, I'll be a buyer of Fortnite. Look at on the balance volume. It's doing very nicely, going higher. That tells you smart money is pouring into this stock here. And then you got Akamai, one of my favorite stock here. These guys are content delivery network, as many of you know here. This stock is pretty steady, as you can see here. At these levels, I'm a buyer of Akamai here and hold. Look at the on the balance volume, pretty consistent here. I think it's a good one to buy and hold it for long term. All right, now let's compare few stocks and rank them and go from there. From a rank perspective, as you can see here, we are going to be ranking CRNC, Dynatrace, Trade Desk, PAGS, Intuit, Oracle, Cadence, SAP, RIOT Blockchain, Fortnite, and Akamai. As you see here, first we got CRNC. CRNC, as you see here, it had a huge big drop. Look at the 1 year return, minus 63%, and change from 52-week high 68%. Just today it had a huge big drop. So at these levels, because as we look through here, this company is a profitable company. I would be slowly buying this company. Look at growth here. Growth perspective is the B grade. Financial health perspective C. Nice 2.7% Altman Z-score, 2.7 Altman Z-score, and very nice Piotrowski F-score. If you're a long-term buyer or an investor, you could buy some CRNC here against the conventional wisdom. You will do very well. And then you got Dynatrace, one of my favorite stock here. Look, this has got overall rating of 52, as you can see here. And this one, as you see here, it's got a net margin positive here, 9.9% net margin. It's a good one to buy and hold. And then we got few more, as you see here. We got Trade Desk, one of my favorite stock. Look, it's got a very good overall score, 87, and it's got nice B grade in growth and B grade in profitability. And look at the net margin, very good net margin, 25%. So I would be a buyer of this stock here. They will also do very nicely. Very low debt, as you can see here, just like other two. And then got Pagazero here. Pags is a good Brazilian play here. Stock is down big time, as you can see here, 72% in 52 weeks, and 1 year 68%. And it's got good Altman Z-score, not great, it's good, and it's got a nice overall score. And look at the net margin here, net margin positive, company is making money, so I think it's a good one to buy for the long term. And then you got Intuit, one of my favorite stock here, and look, it had done nicely from a performance perspective. 5-year return is a nice 381%. That's a very good one here. And look, Altman Z-score is good. And look at the profit here. Financial health grade A. It's a great one to buy at these levels here. They will do very nicely. And overall score 80. That's a great one here. Then we got Oracle, Mr. Larry Ellison's company. Look, it's got a great grade from Morningstar from a financials, growth, as well as profitability. And stock has done nicely. Look, 118% in last 5 years. That's a great performance. And it has got a nice 24% net margin. That's a good one. With this one, only problem is from a debt to equity ratio perspective. I think they got a little more debt on the balance sheet on for Oracle here, but still, I think it's a okay stock to buy. Larry will take the company ahead. And then you got Cadence Design, one of my favorite company. Look, it's got a nice 87 as a overall score here. Look at the Morningstar rating here. Nice gradings here from financial growth as well as profitability. It's a good one to buy. Take advantage of this downturn. Look, in a 5-year time frame here, stock has done very nicely, almost 400% as you can see here. And then you got SAP, German software company. It's again a great company. Overall score is 74 here. It's got nice net margin of 21%. It's a good one to buy. And if you're conscious about valuation, keep watching the valuation here. Many of these stocks are okay from a price to sales perspective, not a huge deal here. And I like RIOT blockchain, again, a great one here. Look, from a profitability perspective, it's a grade F, as you can see here, mainly because net margin is a little bit negative, and also they got some issue when it comes to free cash flow. That's why it gets a F rating when it comes to profitability. But this is a good one to buy. From a valuation perspective, it's richly valued, as you can see here. And then you got Fortnite, one of my favorite play here. Look at the overall rate, 89. Nice grading from Morningstar here, from financials, growth as well as profitability. And nice net margin, as you can see here. It's a great one to buy. Little pricey from a price to sales perspective. It comes with the territory. Cybersecurity is a very hot area. And last but not least, we got Akamai, one of my favorite stock here. Look, very good overall rating here, 93. And this company has got a nice net margin here, 73%. And as you can see here, nice grading from Morningstar. So with that, from a ranking perspective, as you look through this closely here, we got very good ranking, overall ranking for Akamai here with 93. You could look at that one. It's the highest ranking here. And next we got here Fortnite, one of my favorite stock here. It's got next highest ranking. And then you got a few more, as you see here. We got Trade Desk, which is a good one. And we got PAGS. We got Intuit, and so on and so forth. As you can see here, looks like TTD, Trade Desk, and Cadence Design both are tied with the 87 score. So I would approach it this way, go after the one with the highest rating and then, go from there. I think lowest rating in this batch is really Dynatrace here with 52. That's the lowest, but 52 is a very good rate. It's not a bad rate at all. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.